Gregory Peck, born Eldred. Gregory Peck in 1916 grew up in La Jolla, California, shaped by modest means and the quiet guidance of his grandmother after his parents' divorce. From an early age, he carried himself with a sense of dignity and resolve that would become his hallmark. At UC Berkeley, he discovered his calling, acting. The stage became his proving ground, where he honed a craft that would later captivate Hollywood and audiences around the globe. By the 1940s, Peck had transitioned to film, earning notice in roles like Days of Glory, 1944, and Hitchcock's Spellbound, 1945, establishing a reputation for intensity, authenticity, and commanding presence. Peck's rise in Hollywood was defined not just by star power, but by integrity. In the late 1940s and 1950s, he took on roles that demanded moral courage and emotional depth. Films like Gentleman's Agreement, 1947, and The Gunfighter, 1950, revealed a subtle intelligence, a capacity to portray men of conscience grappling with difficult choices. His pairing with Audrey Hepburn and Roman Holiday, 1953, showcased charm and romantic chemistry, delighting audiences worldwide. Yet it was his portrayal of Atticus Finch in 1962's To Kill a Mockingbird that cemented his place in cultural history. Peck's calm authority, warmth, and unwavering sense of justice made Finch a cinematic icon, earning him an Oscar and embodying the ideals of fairness and empathy that would define his legacy. Peck's personal life, like his roles, reflected both triumph and hardship. His first marriage to Greta Kukkonen produced 3 sons, but ended in 1955. Later, tragedy struck with the death of his eldest son Jonathan in 1975, a loss that left Peck heartbroken. Yet he found love again with French journalist Véronique Pisani, marrying her shortly after his divorce. Their 48-year partnership was marked by deep mutual respect, 2 more children, and a life grounded in love and family. Despite grief and challenge, Peck drew strength from those closest to him, balancing his personal and professional worlds with grace. Peck's respect for fellow actors was equally notable. He often spoke of Robert Mitchum, his co-star in Cape Fear, 1962, with admiration. While Peck was disciplined and deliberate, he valued Mitchum's instinctive, effortless approach to acting. Their differences, structure versus spontaneity, only deepened Peck's appreciation for authenticity. He was his own man, Peck reflected, highlighting the generosity and humility that defined his professional relationships. Gregory Peck passed away in 2003 at 87 from bronchopneumonia, with Véronique by his side. Tributes poured in worldwide, honoring not just his talent, but his moral conviction and humanity. His portrayal of Atticus Finch remains a lasting lesson in justice, empathy, and courage. Beyond the screen, Peck used his fame to advocate for equality, leaving a legacy that continues through his children and grandchildren, including actor Ethan Peck. In both life and art, Gregory Peck exemplified the enduring power of integrity. His work reminds us that true greatness is measured not only by talent, but by character, empathy, and the quiet strength to live and lead with conscience. From Hollywood screens to real-life advocacy, Peck's legacy endures, a testament to the man behind the iconic smile and resolute gaze.